little hotties. This is all I'm going to use today for my tutorial. So sit back, relax, and watch the show. Okay, so first things first. I thought I'd put these on top, but I have this nail flipped upside down, as you can see. We're going to file in here. Just going to take our little sanding band, or 180 sanding band. Put it on 4. We're going to file all in the back of this, wherever I want that foil to go. So you have to have something for the foil glue to stick to. I'm sure you could use primer, but I'm going to do it this way. Good. Got a brush and brush it out. Very good. Now we're going to take our foil glue. Thin layer everywhere we filed, all the way up to the edges. Like I always say, 120 seconds, and then let it cool down for a few seconds. I find it works best, and it's not just with this nail glue, it's with every one of them. Tried about 5 different nail glues. It's the same with all of them. Now, I don't know if these foils are hard to get out or not, but for the portion that I'm going to be using, I'm going to lightly pat the back of it with alcohol. Lightly. Well, the way they made these, I can't really use all of it because I got that word in the middle. So, I guess we'll be using it like this. A row. And just another row. I don't know why they put those words in the middle of these foils. These will be on top, so I'll go ahead and cut those out now. I'm going to flip them over. Tweezers, because his nails ain't helping me. I'm going to gently put a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of alcohol in there. And gently wipe the back. If you wipe it too hard, you'll wipe off the design, it'll come off. Something about this supposedly helps it come off easier. We're about to see. all dry. Let's see if we can get this down there. Oh, I only needed one. Okay. Okay. Just silicone tool, rub it in. Also going to use this one because it's stiffer. Let's see what we got. Nope, the alcohol worked. Because these used to be hard to get off for me. So, it works. Now we're going to seal that in with a top coat. Seconds. Then we get to building the top part so it has a different background than the top will have. Alrighty. Take this off from that way. Flip her over and don't push down so hard. I want to take the top coat off with this. Alright. Now I want the background on those butterflies to be this pink. It's a light bubblegum pink. I guess it's more like baby pink. So wherever the butterflies are is where I'm putting this. It doesn't have to be a complete opaque coverage either, because we have to go over this with white. Really and truly, I take that back since we're doing it this way. Just cover the whole nail with it. And this is a light enough color. We won't need to use the white, I don't think. That way we can put a second coat on if need be. And we don't have to worry about the green bleeding through. Let that bubble out for a second. It's not leveling right there. I have a bad habit of not getting my sides all the way. There's little divots on the side, especially with top coat. I have to really pay attention to my sides now. Didn't used to do that. Alright, we're gonna cure that. Put our pink up because we wet, we clean as we go. Alright, got our pink on there. Now for the top, I want it to be green cat eye. So I'm going to put this green behind it. So we're covering up the pink with green. 60 seconds. Alright. Now we're on to our green cat eye. I got this from Temu last year. And it is by Lanuo. I don't know. But it's number 3. It was a set of 3. I got this last year and it's saying it's expired already, but, or maybe that's saying when it was made, I don't know. But I got it last year and it seems to work just fine. Doesn't smell funny or anything. So, it's a beautiful green cat eye. It reminds me of spring, and against black it reminds me of emeralds. So, you know, it's like a grass green. And we're magnetizing this coat because I put green behind it. That was the whole point of the green, that and to cover up the pink. So, get our magnet going. Here on the screen, sorry you're wiggling. The animal's hair is everywhere. Alright. From the bottom, down from the top, over from the side, and go to this side, light her up. Not how I want it yet. Try that again. Not doing what I want it to here. I said from the bottom, from the top. We'll do from this side. And go to this side and light her up. Here we go, our cat eyes on there. Now we put our foil glue on. 120 seconds once you get this on. I stand by that. 120 seconds and wait a few seconds when it comes out to cool down. Hasn't done me wrong since I've been doing it. And honestly, I forget who I learned that from. It was either, what is her name? Emily Susanna, I think her name is. I'm not positive. Blonde-haired girl, lost a whole bunch of weight. She doesn't come on as often as she used to. I think she comes on like once a month. Or Susie from Nail Career Education. One of those two I remember hearing it from, and it has worked ever since. And then we'll be putting our unused foils back, the ones we won't be using. add some flowers to it. Something I didn't have laying out there when I said this is what we'll be using. But I still think I want to. I'm going to use the back end of this. Pretty sure this is a cuticle pusher, but it works well for rubbing these in. Now if you do this hack on a, like nail tips before you build a nail, or just full cover tips like these, where you're putting the foil underneath, I would suggest doing it before you put them on yourself. Make it 100% easier. You don't have to worry about accidentally painting your skin while you're doing all that gluing, and then also it's not glued down that well, so it'll be sticking to your, it could pop off your tip of your nail. So I think the best bet is to do it off the nail, then glue it on. Alright, let's see what we got. Not enough there. Missing some right there. If you just lift a little bit at a time, it'll fall right back where it was, so you can get that off if need be. No, there's nothing there. What am I doing? Where the wing dipped in. I was still trying to get something to come off that wasn't there. Alright, that one's in place. Let's see how this one did, because I still got one at the end of that one. Nope. Still gotta finish this one off. Alright, got that one. Let's see if this last one came off. Right in the middle. Good enough. Now I can't wipe this down with alcohol because it'll take that design off. So what I will do is I'm going to put a base coat on it so I can add some flower stickers before I do the top coat. When this base coat gets through drying, I'm going to clean it off with alcohol so that my stickers will stick, because this dry sticky, it just makes the stickers slide around, and that's not what we want. I mean, you can still do it, but it's just a lot better if you wipe it off and do it. You know, put so much top coat and float it over it if you don't do it that way. Alright, got you turned around the right way. I don't know why it always flips on its own when I'm recording. But when I go to flowers, I actually have a flower section in here. And here it starts. So let's see. Pull you out so you can see it all. There we go. This would just stop, so I'm gonna wipe it down real quick so I don't forget. I get that sticky layer off of it. Ready? Up. Here's the butterflies. So naturally, we want stickers that are bigger than that, maybe. Or they could be far away, I don't know. Let's just take a look. I'll bring you back in. I mean, we could do the 3D stickers. Or, yeah, that's where we're ending. I guess we're gonna go with smaller stickers so they can fit in between the butterflies. And it can't be these because they're like transparent. So I think we'll go with these daisies. That'd be a good and safe move. Let's go with these daisies. Let's bring you in so you can see what I'm doing. Give us a small one right here. Oh, is there a whole cover on that? Yep, it's gotta come off. Hate when these are on here. There we go. Normally doesn't take these stickers with it. There we go. This just gets in the way. Now, back to what we were doing. I'm gonna get this one right here. And these are 3D stickers. You can see they raise up a little bit. Put that one right in there. Get one with some leaves on it. Brighter green, it should show up on it. Put this over to the side. And maybe a little half one. Put on the side of the meal. Like this. And something small for the very bottom. I guess we can do another flat one. Just without the leaves. Nope, sorry, did it backwards. There we go. Now, we're done with that. Put it away. Now we move on to the top coat. I'm going to take the back of this first. Make sure they're pushed down all the way around. Now, top coat that bad boy. Make sure you cover those stickers thoroughly in the little creases and everything. So you're gonna have to go up and down and side to side. Make sure you're getting in between all those little petals. And I'll show you what to do about the stickers that hang off the edge. It's what I do, it keeps them from lifting up later on. Now, time goes side to side and up. Want them fully encapsulated in that top coat. Cure for 60 seconds. We're done with our top coat. Now all we need is some glue for the finishing touches. Okay, now here's what you're gonna do. See the stickers very close to the side and the edge? This is all I ever do. 180 file, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep them from peeling. Believe it or not, it does. Now, I wanted a little 3D element on here. So, I got these little butterflies I'm gonna put on here. So we'll put one over here. Flash cure that. And want one, I guess around here would be nice. Flash cue that one. Stick this in a lamp for 60 seconds. I see a hair. There we go. 60 seconds and that nail will be done. And let's see if we can peel it off the stand without it taking the bottom out. We'll see. All right. Here's the finished product. Isn't she a beaut? That cat eye in the background just sells it. It almost looks like, you know, I would want to put lily pads. It's giving lily pads for some reason, even though the lily pads are the part that's green. Like, I want to say it's a pond, but I know it's not. Now let's see if we can take it off without ruining the bottom. Can we do it? Yes, we did. And Now you've got your butterflies underneath as well. That won't matter because that's where your nail would be. But yeah, then you can wear it. And underneath, you got your pink and butterflies, and then you got your green and butterflies. A little bit of work for a lot of enjoyment. Wasn't bad, was it? Again, I like to do things on here that anybody can do. And you certainly can do this. The foils, the painting, the stickers, the charms. Very easy to do. I've explained how the cat eye works. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just want to ask any type of question, that's fine. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And have a wonderful night. Bye, little hotties.